So, AJ Lee has made a return to WWE after 10 years. 10 years. It's been a long time. You feel me? The last time, 10 years ago, let's say The Undertaker was going to retire. Kane, Big Show, Triple H was still wrestling. What else happened? Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins were coming up. And a lot of shit happened. All the NXT stars we see, Liv Morgan, Kevin Owens, and Finn Balor, were all in the NXT scene. So yeah, a lot of things change. You feel me? A lot of things change, and it's fucking insane. You know what I'm saying? As you get older, you gotta look back like, damn, a lot of things did change. Even though some of these superstars suck, including CM Punk. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into this video about AJ Lee. Yo, I don't hate AJ Lee. I respect AJ Lee. You know, I respect everybody who comes into WWE, does their thing. You feel me? But if you got some hate, like if you're a selfish person like CM Punk, I don't have respect for you. And I don't like CM Punk. But we're going to talk about AJ Lee, man. So AJ Lee made a return. A lot of people are excited. The whole fucking IWC had to spoil this shit and keep leaking out information and leak it out and spoil the information. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Be patient and you'll see the moment coming. Just be very patient. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't understand why people can't just shut their mouths and let everybody else enjoy. So now you gotta leak the information and now everybody knows that great. AJ Lee's coming back. Nobody gives a fuck now because now somebody had to tell us this shit. So that when she comes back, it's not gonna hit as a surprising moment. It's not gonna be shocking because somebody has to run their mouth. See, there's a point in life where people just need to shut their mouth. Just be quiet. Shut the fuck up. Damn, nigga, what did OG say? Man, shut the fuck up, man. Why do you keep talking, man? Why do you keep talking? You know what I'm saying? Why do you keep talking? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, it's good to see AJ Lee. You know, I'm glad to see her again. You know, it's been a long time since seeing her on TV. I've seen her out in public, so she's doing great. You know what I'm saying? But it's great to see her in a fucking tank top. You know what I'm saying? She's jumping on Becky Lynch, beating that ass. See, at 38 years old, you know what I'm saying? He can still beat that ass. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, AJ Lee's older now, and she can still do it like it's 2012 over again. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I really think this should go with this feud because we don't have any other choice. There was no point of this. People were rushing this shit after Becky Lynch cost CM Punk the match in Paris, and then CM Punk got slapped in the face. So obviously they're trying to lead to that shit, which people could, you know, what could we do with it? You know, Becky Lynch is the man, and you know, so Seth's wife's gonna beat your ass. So what else can we do? What else can we do? You know, so we have to bring in AJ Lee. In my opinion, I would have CM Punk go out for 2 weeks, heal up, do his thing, have a match with Seth Rollins for the world title. Maybe CM Punk can win or not win it. Maybe Seth can win it back or something. Maybe I'll just have CM Punk win it. Maybe AJ Lee can make the return at WrestlePalooza. You know what I'm saying? So I would just rather have CM Punk and Seth Rollins have the field and then make it AJ Lee and Becky at the next pay-per-view. Because, like, this shit right here this is just for, like I said, in my opinion, this is just a good moment. This is just a moment for some of the people in the IWC to look back at and just to glaze. It's just a good moment and it's just for content. It's just content. AJ Lee makes a return. So trust me, don't be surprised if The Undertaker returns for a match and he wrestles Trick Williams. That's just for content. Because he's older now and I don't understand why he keeps coming back and he shouldn't wrestle. You know what I'm saying? But it'll actually be cool to see Undertaker come back. But like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Let's be real here. The AJ Lee thing is just for people to feel excited. There's nothing for AJ Lee to do. Like if she stayed years ago, then maybe we'll have something for her to do. You know? And I was thinking about her having a feud for the Intercontinental title. Maybe we'll have that. We could definitely have that. Like you could have Becky just going in on her, AJ Lee going on her, so they could really expose each other on the mic. I could see AJ Lee going on to Becky Lynch's secrets and how she was a little quiet girl, you know, backstage or whatever the fuck, you know, 10 some years ago, especially when you're a rookie. They're gonna say you're the lackey, you're the quiet one, obviously. So we could go back to that. Becky Lynch going on the fact that you married a fucking asshole and he likes to go around little girls, talk to little girls in NXT, like Roxanne Perez, Roxanne. You get what I'm saying? So Becky could actually do some shit here. So at this point, man, we might as well. I think Becky Lynch and AJ Lee should sit down and definitely come up with some good shit for this feud. This could really have people tune in, right? The fact that Becky Lynch is telling CM Punk's wife AJ Lee that he goes around and talks to little girls is fucking insane. And all people are like, what? Holy shit. CM Punk is a pedophile? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know damn well CM Punk is going around talking to little girls, younger girls. You know he is. Who else is he talking to? He's probably talking to Jordan Grace on the low. You know what I'm saying? Who else he's talking to? Damn, what else is he talking to in that damn NXT shit? Blake Brain, whatever her name is. Come on, man. Ain't no surprise. But the thing is this, right? They're married. Let them be happy. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. This could really cause a lot of heat between AJ Lee and CM Punk, right? So, I don't know, bro. If that's true, I don't know why AJ Lee's around him anyways. You know what I'm saying? But that is none of my business. AJ Lee's grown as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is this, right? What can we do with this AJ Lee shit? What can we do to have AJ Lee and fucking Becky Lynch to have a good promo, to have a good feud? You feel me? So, I would just do this, right? Have AJ Lee win the Intercontinental Championship, beat Becky Lynch just the night after, and move on from the feud. Because there's nothing for them to do. You know, AJ Lee's back full time, and she coming after you for attacking her husband. So that's understandable. Until then, what else can we do? I think you could put her in a feud with, I don't know. I don't know any feuds for AJ Lee to get into. I really don't know. Maybe we could have a Bayley feud or something when when Bayley comes back and turns heel, and maybe she beats Lyra or something. I don't know. But until then, what is there for AJ Lee to do? What is there for AJ Lee to do? Literally. What is she gonna be fucking who is she gonna come after? Who's the women's champion? Oh yeah, it's gonna be Stephanie and Io for the title. I think they're gonna have Stephanie win or Io win it. Like, I really don't care who wins it. What, AJ Lee gonna go after the women's world title? What, we're gonna have AJ Lee versus Io Sky? Like, in my opinion, I don't know. To me, AJ Lee's just a funny ass wrestler. She's just a funny wrestler, very entertaining, but at the same time, she's not this legend like fucking Trish Stratus or Lita. You know what I'm saying? Like, Trish Stratus and Lita was in legendary feuds and legendary programs with Edge, Vince McMahon, and who else was it? I think it was, Chris Jericho. You know, so like, come on, man. They, like, hurt Lita and Kane. When Kane was terrorizing Lita and Lita lost the baby. Come on, man. Lita's fucking legendary. AJ Lee's not on that. Yes, she had the thing with Kane, but Kane was, come on, dude. Kane was just getting, she was just kissing Kane and all that. He didn't even pick up AJ Lee and slam her through the table or take her out a fucking ladder or something. AJ Lee's not, you get what I'm saying here? Yes, she had the thing with Dolph Ziggler and beating him up and a John Cena love story thing, but at the end of the day, bro, she hasn't even been here that long. If she was here and she had a program with Charlotte Flair, now if a program with Charlotte Flair and fucking Mercedes Moné, that could make her a legend. You know what I'm saying? Being in a program with, I don't know, in a field with Bianca Belair or something, maybe that could make her a legend. You get what I'm saying? But I don't see AJ Lee as a legend. You get what I'm saying? Like, no, bro. I don't. Like, with Trish Stratus, the reason she's a legend, one of the reasons, because she was in a program with Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon cheated on his wife. You know what I'm saying? But kayfabe, right? You know what I'm saying? Kissed him right in front of his wife. And his wife was in a fucking mental state where she almost passed out. She could have died in that wheelchair, right? So Trish, her being the actor she was, kissed Vince McMahon. A lot of people were threatening Trish Stratus. I think she got death threats around that time. She just played a good character. You know what I'm saying? So that makes her a fucking legend. And she's sexy. You know what I'm saying? So, thing is this, right? I don't see anything for AJ Lee besides having her win the women's title a couple times. You could probably have her do that. I mean, like I said, I don't hate AJ Lee, but she is funny as hell, entertaining. I just got to be realistic. You know what I'm saying? So, let me know what you guys think. What is there for AJ Lee to do after she has a feud with Becky Lynch? Let me know in the comments below.